Another person who wants to see the downfall of Diddy, of course.
Oh, God.
Jaguar Wright. You know what's crazy about Jaguar Wright? We've known she was crazy as for years. And we know there's a little sprinkle of truth mixed in with her crazy, nutty shit. Learn. She's like that crazy cousin you learn not to take serious. The one that's always coming up to you with business ideas, and your other relatives be like, nah, man, don't take it serious. That's who Jaguar Wright is. And it's weird because now that Diddy is being locked up and scrutinized, they're trying to pull people out the works. And it's crazy because black folk know Jaguar's bad crazy. Don't listen to anything she got to say. White folks just found out about her now. So now they're like, wow, this
That's
Jaguar.
crazy because the internet been around forever.
I know, but they don't listen to black Twitter.
How dangerous do you think he is as a person?
I think he's one of the most dangerous people I've ever met. A lot of people have been questioning, well, she doesn't really know him. She has no knowledge of him. She doesn't have a picture with him. I'm smarter than Claudia Jordan. I would never take a picture with the devil. Everyone knew he was the devil. He's been the devil for 30 years. He's been covered and protected by not only Clive Davis, but Lucian Grange. He was selected to be the demon that he is to keep the culture in line so the industry could continue to rape it for all of its precious jewels. We have too many lost. The list of lost is ridiculous. And everyone knows Diddy was selected for this job.
And of course, I vehemently disagree with Jaguar. I do not believe, I don't believe she's, Jay-Z's the devil she's making her out to be. But again, like I said, they all got dirt on them. It's just a matter of if they want to use it or not. But with Jaguar, she's a little bit nutty. What's going to happen? A lot of people have been saying, why don't you just come out and sue Jaguar? Why don't all these celebrities sue Jaguar? What she's saying is fake. Why don't you sue her? It costs money to sue people. You got to put whatever you got going on hold to actually go to court to do the lawsuit. And no matter what happens, if you win whatever amount of money you sue her for, because you're probably winning, she's bad crazy. She ain't got no money. You ain't gonna win. You're gonna win whatever amount you're gonna win, and you ain't gonna see a penny of that. Just because you win a lawsuit against people doesn't mean you're actually gonna get any money from that. She has no money. So that's why people don't bother to sue her, because you got to put money together to sue her. You got to take time off of whatever you're doing to sue her. And once it's all done, you don't know how long the trial's going to last. It could be a day, it could be a week, it could be a month, it could be a year. But in that time, you got to go to court. You can't handle you need to handle in life because you got to keep going to court. And if the court ain't in a place local to you, you got to pay for a hotel and travel and accommodation. So it's very pricey to sue someone, and it's even more pricey when you know whatever judgment you win, you ain't going to get that money back. So a lot of superstars let it slide because she ain't got no money. Now, I know who do have money, and that is Piers Morgan. And all of these white folks out here who do have money, y'all need to think twice before dealing with old crazy-ass Jaguar Wright, for the simple fact that you platform this woman and she starts talking that crazy shit. She ain't gonna get sued, you gonna get sued. Jaguar Wright don't have money. Piers Morgan got money. And he got a few million you can sit there and line up with, and you can take that money from Piers by him platforming all these crazy nutty people who want their 15 minutes of fame.
We must be talking about Jaguar Wright.
And we want to give a big shout out. Branson has joined us.
We must be talking about Jaguar Wright. And yes. What up, podcast? Yes, I'm in the building. What can I say about Jaguar Wright? She can sing. Yeah. She can sing her ass off.
She's a wonderful, phenomenal.
She's an amazing singer, but she be making some crazy. She makes some wild claims. And you know, like they say, a broke clock is right
Oh, I believe
twice
some
a
of the
day,
stuff
but
she says is true, but she offsets it
okay,
with the crazy stuff.
this is my question, because when she was talking to, when I was listening to the interview, this is what I meant to bring up. She was like, I can tell about a 15-year-old, somebody was with a, she said that, right? I could tell that somebody was with a 15-year-old or something like that. Mm-hmm. She did say that?
Well, there was a
basically what I'm saying then is this.
Yes.
Then you're an accessory to all these crimes.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
it's like the chicks on the dirty
women,
money.
All the talk,
true, then
all the talking you're doing and
locked
stuff that, you're an accessory to everything that you're talking about.
Exactly, and a lot of these people are so money hungry they forget that. They sit there and go, "Yeah, we saw Diddy doing this, this, and this," and they're like, "Well, what did you do? You didn't stop it?"
Well, and not only that, don't you have a right to come forward, especially with information like that? Don't drop it to Facebook. Facebook ain't going to do nothing, because when the boys come,
public opinion.
When the boys come, they gonna snatch you up too, and they're not, So she's just as guilty as anybody else.
That's what I think, because I'll be like, you said you was at a party and saw all these minors, and then you still hung with the dude after that, and you're sitting there going, well, what the hell? What were you doing?
You're hanging with. You're an accessory to the crime. That's what you are.
Yeah, and a lot of people are so pressed to get that money, they forget that you're a part of this.
And by you sitting here saying, I know this and I know that, that's really making you a criminal, because you know the crimes that are being committed, and you're sitting there holding them. For who? I don't know. Who are you holding them for?
See, Jaguar, to me, she is medically diagnosed schizophrenic. So she is a legitimate schizophrenic. She's not an Amanda Seales self-diagnosed schizophrenic. She's the real deal. She likes to make up a lot of claims. Now, did you see when Jaguar called into Star show? The Star
I did. That's
Report?
what I was talking about. She said she had known.
That's what you were referring to when...
That's what I was referring to about the 15-year-old. She said she knew about somebody with a 15-year-old or something like that.
So basically, what happened was Star from Star and Buckwild has his own YouTube podcast called The Star Report, where people call in and talk to Star about whatever topics he's got. Jaguar Wright called into Star Report unannounced. She called up and said, "This is Jaguar Wright. I saw the clip live." And she explained that she was Jaguar Wright, and then she started singing on the phone to prove it was her. And from there, things escalated. Yeah, that's a good way.
That's how you verify who you are. Hold on, a couple of notes real quick.
Yeah, she sung Song Cry, because that's probably her most famous moment, is singing Song Cry on Jay-Z Unplugged.
And she hates.
Yeah.
She hates.
She's a superhero.
Oh, with a passion.
But she called into the Star Report, and it just went downhill pretty fast.
Of a different caliber. See, I just found it funny to hero worship. Jay-Z's of a different caliber. Jay-Z's of a different caliber. You want to know what? He wasn't of a different caliber.
Listen. If you try to mock me, hey, Jack.
And I watched that on tape.
Jack. If you try to mock me, I will take your fucking. Slow it down.
Really?
Yeah.
How you gonna do that?
Oh yeah, I'm letting you speak.
How you gonna do that propping up flag?
Do not try to come at me sideways, because I don't really give a fuck away about you.
He lied on Piers Morgan.
Okay.
He lied on Piers Morgan.
We can have a discussion.
Is available.
You funky, nasty bitch. You're gonna respect me. We can get the online. I don't need you to go viral.
Okay.
I don't need you to go viral, bitch.
So,
look, I thought it was dumb. I thought it was dumb talking to her the way that he was talking to her.
I don't go that hard.
Look, he was going. I was
Star
like,
went
oh,
super hard on her.
Yes, he did.
But I don't go that hard on women anymore.
Oh, jeez.
Once I hit my 40s, I realized instead of cussing women out, just leave them alone, and that leaves a bigger emotional scar. No, they
don't get that attention.
No, they get those abandonment issues that their dad gave them growing up. I like to rip the band-aid off your
he was tough on her. But I mean, like,
Yeah.
look, like, somebody gotta call a spade a spade. Like, if you know this stuff, you need to come forward. You don't need to be telling people on Facebook what you know.
But Jaguar proved how bull she was, because what happened was once she got into the Star Report, she kept over talking Star when she was trying to just talk to him, and within 2 minutes, Star just snapped and started cussing at her, and blanked on her because she was just over talking Star. And then Jaguar tried to match the energy, and all of a sudden she started screaming about how Buck Wild, Star's homie, apparently slept with an underage girl.
That's what that's what I'm. So you know all this stuff. You're snitching on people left and right, but you're not taking it to the proper authorities with this.
Exactly. But the thing is, if you knew this information, yeah, of course, why are you telling? But a lot of people feel like she just makes the information up.
I kind of feel, I'm not going to say she makes everything up, but there's a lot of stuff she makes up. Like she's saying now that Eminem and Diddy were a thing, and I'm
Eminem
just like, yes, that is. She just says anything now.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she said Eminem is supposedly on the DL and stuff like that. Like she just throws anybody's name who has credibility to it, she gonna throw it out.
Now, one thing Pierce didn't mention was her struggles with mental health, because he knew that would like kill her claims. But yeah,
he wasn't bringing that up.
I know
he definitely wasn't going to talk about that.
That's the first thing we gonna bring up whenever Jaguar Wright comes up. No matter what Jaguar Wright says, I'm gonna start it off with you. You know that crazy, right?
You know she ain't rap tight. As Dad used to, you know she ain't rap too tight.
Like Jaguar Wright found the cure for cancer. I'll be like, you know that crazy, right? That's got ammonia in it. Go ahead and take it if you want. I don't listen to Jaguar Wright. See, she's one of those people that the truth that she does have, and I do believe she has some truth on it, it gets downplayed by the other 90% that's bullshit.
You get the not the Orlando Brown.
Yeah,
like
she's in that Orlando Brown class. Yeah.
It's like you can say some truthful stuff, but all the other crazy off the wall stuff takes away from everything else.
It's like I can't even believe this.
Can't even get to the truth. Everything else so wild.
You done said so much wild.
Like the truth somewhere in there.
Exactly. Yeah, so during this phone call, Jaguar doubled down on her accusations against Diddy as well as Jay-Z. And she really, what set Star off was when she called Star a fan of Jay-Z. I have no idea why this set Star off the way it did. Because I don't think Star really likes Jay-Z after that whole Aaliyah issue from Hot 97 back when she passed. I know, and Jay-Z, of course, called him out in that song. Star's mad, I won't grant him an interview. Now he's dissing me because I'm dissing you. So I think she set off something inside of Star when she said, "You a fan of Jay-Z," and that's when Star just snapped.
Is there something wrong with being a fan of Jay-Z though?
New York is
to me, he's the GOAT. I think he's the GOAT.
List, but because of the Star's history with Jay, I'll be honest, if Jay dissed me on wax, I'd have to throw away Reasonable Doubt. The actual CD I have still in the case, and that would hurt my feelings. I really love that album. But I couldn't be cool with Jay dissing me on wax. I'd be like, fuck that nigga. I had to throw away 25 years of my Jay fandom if he dissed me on wax. So I kind of understand why Star
feels the way he does
when she said that. And, she was also trying to go in on DJ Vlad. And I don't know what Vlad has to do with anything, but
That just
yeah, when you a culture vulture, then yeah.
When you're appropriating, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, once Star told her to watch her mouth multiple times and she kept going, that's when Star just went in.
Can we hit reverse real quick? Because I caught a topic y'all were talking about. Wanted to hit it real quick about the Diddy thing. Like Buddha said, see, the minors,
Bruh.
all that adult stuff, I know people who want to go to Diddy parties. I heard that. I got a homegirl mad. She wasn't invited. She would have, and she said she would have participated gladly. Wouldn't have told nothing. But the kids part. If the kids part is true, rap him, rap him. And that's what I said before. I was like, these are adults, but if they happen to bring out kids are involved in this, That's where he's wrapped up at. Already, the guns already got him. Those 3 guns, people acting like no. Those 3 guns without serial numbers are going to be a problem.
Exactly. I
A
thought
big
that was
problem.
Gonna be a major
That's going to be a major issue.
Was that
Yes.
in New York? Yeah, you can't have.
That's going to be a major issue. Those 3 guns without serial numbers. Everybody talk about these parties. That's just because they're salacious. You know, we want the details of it. But now that we think kids are there, and don't want the details no more. So, you know, but I just wanted to slide back to that. If it's kids involved in this, definitely he needs to go.
Yeah. Oh man, so that was a crazy interaction. So I just want to let the white folks out there know, because we've known about Jaguar Wright for years. Please don't invite her to your podcast under the belief that
Don't invite her to your cookout either.
Because realistically, she ain't got no money, so she ain't got nothing to lose.
Look, it started out with the Roots crew, right? Am I right?
She started out with the
Am I
Roots
right?
crew.
Started out with the
I ain't
Roots
going
crew.
to hate. I bought Jaguar Wright's first album.
She's dope. I'm not going to sit here and be like she's dope. She's just crazy.
She's a great singer. She's just a better crazy. She's better at being crazy than she is a singer.
She's way better at being crazy, and that's kind of wild.
That's super wild, man.
You way better at being crazy than a singer. You're a great singer.
Yeah, she's a phenomenal singer, but she's better at being crazy.